Matt Smith here from ACC Kickoff in Charlotte. We're wrapping things up. North Carolina took the podium, which meant the elder statesman of the ACC, Mack Brown, was taking center stage. And Coach Brown had a theme today, and that was character. He continued to talk about in this era of NIL and transfer portal, the way that his team has navigated it. And he said that his players have been using their NIL money to contribute to charities, to help their families with medical bills, to give back to their communities. And they actually highlighted some of those specific instances. So really interesting. Mack Brown, he just continued to hit upon the way this team has excelled in terms of academics, their work ethic, their leadership, their teamwork. It was all about neck up stuff today for Mack Brown. And he said, because he doesn't know how good this team is going to be, and truthfully, no coach does. He never knows going into a season because he doesn't know precisely how will this team rally around a leader at some point. Will they coalesce because of a tight win on the road earlier in the season, or come apart at the seams? He says he doesn't know the answers to those questions. What else we don't know right now for North Carolina is who's going to be taking the first snap. Will it be Max Johnson, who had some success at LSU and then Texas A&M before transferring in to North Carolina? Of course, his father is Brad Johnson, so he's got that Super Bowl pedigree. Will it be Jacoby Criswell, who nearly won the starting job a season ago before he lost it out in the final week? Will it be Connor Harrell Jr., who was here today in attendance? And a lot of North Carolina fans are excited about. These are unanswered questions for North Carolina. Mack Brown wasn't going to answer them today, but he seems quite confident. And this is a team that may change its identity because North Carolina's been in a lot of shootouts in the last few seasons. But Mack Brown says this team is going to be built differently. He's really excited about what his team is doing defensively in the offseason under new defensive coordinator Jeff Collins, who, of course, was the head coach at Georgia Tech. And now he's brought him in, and he said that Jeff Collins is building depth on that side, and he looks for this team to be able to play complementary football in ways that it has not in the first 4 seasons under Mack Brown. So that's the story here in Charlotte is we still don't know a lot about North Carolina, but Mack Brown quietly confident they may do it differently than they've done in recent seasons, but he seems to think this team is on track to improve heading into 2024. We'll keep an eye on that quarterback competition, and because that's going to go a long way to determine what type of offense, because those 3 quarterbacks that I just mentioned offer different skill sets. So that's it. That's a wrap here from Charlotte. Of course, we'll have more coverage for you at Sports Talk SC.com, and be sure to tune in tonight. Phil Kornblut, Chris Bergen, myself will be breaking it down across the state of South Carolina on the Sports Talk Media Network at 6:05.